This time I'd like to open up a public hearing for local law amending chapter 335 of the Village of Chelmsford entitled zoning to add a new definition of self-storage facility to section 335-3. How you doing tonight?
Well,
I was just gonna get when I get a look. Yeah, the wire hanging down.
Good evening, Mayor, members of the board. So the public hearing that you have open tonight relates to new zoning text called self-storage facility. The draft has been provided for members of the public. As the circulation for the draft amendments, this was circulated to the town of Greenberg and Westchester County Department of Planning. You have responses back or comments back from both entities. Westchester County had no substantive comments. The town of Greenberg will get to those. They have had a couple of minor comments that we can discuss. But essentially the language that you're considering, and this is in response to comments raised by your board over the past several months that have led to the specific language, but in essence, we have created a new definition of self-storage facility. I won't go through all the details, but it's important to note that it definitively defines the self-storage facility. There are provisions in here at the specific request of your board relative to the storage of hazardous materials. We talked at length about that, and I think there's a reflection here that that release for these types of units needs to reflect that there cannot be any type of hazardous storage, including the batteries. There are specific dimensional requirements for self-storage facilities, which have been included. If you recall, as part of the deliberations that your board had with respect to these types of uses, you've limited where they can be located in the village. Essentially, they're excluded from kind of the core area, your downtown business area where you have most of your retail foot traffic. And so that these types of uses are more towards the exterior or towards the outer edges of Village of Chelmsford. There are specific parking requirements and loading requirements that are included in each. As part of the circulation, a short environmental assessment form, as required by the State Environmental Quality Review Act, has been prepared and circulated. And again, as I referenced in my opening remarks, you did get comments from Westchester County. They had no substantive comments. The town of Greenberg, the planning director, had two comments. He asked one, would the local law have any impact on the Reynard self-storage facility building at 4244 A Street that's yet to be built? That was the site that's located partly within the Village of Chelmsford in the town of Greenberg. The response is there's no impact. That section of the village is already zoned LI and it's identified as a permissible use in that portion of the LI district. And then the other comment that they had, that the planning director had, is to require screening in all yards, not just those facing public roadways, and language requiring a visual impact analysis. And I would submit to you that as part of the site plan review that the village does for these applications, you take into consideration the specifics of each location, and if the village deems it's appropriate to have landscaping, then you can include that as part of your site plan. I think the visual impact analysis, these are fairly utilitarian structures. Again, the village has the ability to evaluate the facades of these types of proposals as part of site plan approval. So I don't know that you necessarily need to require a visual impact analysis when you have the materials available to you as part of the elevations and the site plan drawings, included as part of the site plan submission.
In addition, anything that's adjacent to a residential zone requires a buffer already in our code.
That's correct.
And we've located these away from residential zones, so it shouldn't even become much of an issue.
So the question Dave mentioned, the Raynard location of project. How does this fit in with the 1519 approval?
That's,
So like,
yeah,
are they right in the same areas that we're looking at?
yes, because they're west of the Sawmill
Yeah.
Parkway, right?
And they're north of 287 as well. That was the other criteria. Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a separation from the more immediate kind of retail area.
Right.
Right. Yeah, that ends my presentation. Are there any comments from the board, members from the public?
Anyone else have any other questions? Trustee Henry?
No, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes. So, anyone from the public? Okay, and no one from the public spoke? Motion to close the public hearing. Roll call.
Trustee Henry,
Aye.
trustee Coffee. Aye. Trustee Evans.
Aye.
Trustee Lopez, Mayor Williams.
So going back to the second item is 31 East Main Street, a change of use.
So moved.
Good. Roll call.
Trustee Henry,
Aye.
trustee Coffee.
Aye.
Trustee Evans,
Aye.
trustee Lopez, Mayor Williams.
Aye. Consideration resolution adopting local law number 5, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Trustee Henry,
Aye.
trustee Coffee.
Aye.
Trustee Evans,
Aye.
trustee Lopez,
Aye.
Mayor Williams.
So I got you.
Yes, sir.
I just got, where,
Smells. You know what, Dan? Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon, you too? You can do it.
Okay. You do that.
There's one line.
Just to try and get some of the appointments that, oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dave.
Just trying to get some of the appointments done that we can do unilaterally as a full board. Just trying to move along some of these appointments, and I put that before the board for consideration.
Thank you. That's in the plan later on. And you guys can't do that. It's appointments are made by the mayor with approval of the board of trustees.
Oh, nice. No.
So we have to go to executive session because we have some applications for changes.
Okay, I'd like this.
So we can't have applications for. Developments.
I am making a motion to approve this resolution.
Well, I was gonna do them all later, but you want to do it now, because I got the other ones to do later. There's actually more than that.
Oh, no, these are the only ones that.
No, these are more that we're not doing.
No, I'm sure there are. What I'm saying is we're 1000% correct. The vast majority of them have to come from you. Not knowing that that was part of the agenda, because it wasn't on the agenda we got on Friday.
We just got it today.
I'm attempting to get along the appointments that we need to move
So
along. So
let's, when we go to.
no, it's fine. It's just
Yeah,
there's
we'll come
currently a
back.
motion on the
Yeah,
floor.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're
So
saying.
we can do them all. I want you to look at the other ones and put them into this too.
I'm just saying there's currently a motion on the floor. So if there's not a sufficient second, then that's fine. No, sir.
Okay, motion to, no, second motion to adjourn to executive session. We have two items.
So move.
All in favor? Opposed, carried.